This is part two of our series with Julio Franca, who is discussing trends that are affecting the next generation supply chains. So Julio, can you again provide a brief background of yourself?
Of course. I'm currently one of the founding partners of Spin Consulting. You can find our website at www.spinconsulting.net. We are specialized supply chain consultants, and we differentiate ourselves by delivering tangible, fast, and sustainable results to our wide portfolios of clients. About myself, I am a naval engineer with a background with a master in finance. Did an MBA at RSM Erasmus in Rotterdam. Have over 20 years of experience in supply chain, and having spent half of the time in a big FMCG manufacturer and the other half of the time as a supply chain leader consultant. Once again, thanks for inviting me to be here.
And so this second interview in our three-part series is about the top 10 issues affecting the next generation of supply chains. Last time you discussed the first three issues. So what would you say are the next three issues in order of importance?
The number 4, I would say, it's around knowledge. Knowledge will become more and more global and mature in terms of work and the workers. Then trend 5 is supply chain management. You have a standard certification or accreditation process similar to the ones in finance, for example, the CPAs. And trend 6, product lock speeds will determine the number of nature of supply chains. It's really about innovation.
And please explain what each issue is and why are they important, and what can be done to effectively address these three issues.
Further detailing the trend 4, it's about knowledge at the workspace. Knowledge work in supply chains today account for approximately 40% of the total labor hours spent. Much of this work deals with complex analytics, planning, procurement processes, and provisions of services. This nature of the work, the need for multi-language support, and the associated local complexities of the different geographies being served, we'll need seamless globalization of supply chain work knowledge. As an example, I would mention see a US-centric company performing supply chain planning, for example, in Southeast Asia and in Philippines, for example, operating procurement centers of excellence in Singapore, and at the same time conducting global business analytics in South America, for example, in Brazil. Then the trend 5, it's around the supply chain. We require standard certification or accreditation. I would start by mentioning that many universities offer undergraduate and graduate degrees in supply chain management currently across the world. In addition to that, there are some professional accreditations, such as APEX, CSC, MP, ISM, which offers a wide portfolio of certification programs, which is good stuff. Having said that, however, in most of these programs, they either focus on the basics of supply chain management or a very specific activities such as financial analysis or import-export. I truly believe that a fundamental shift will occur in the normalized and the harmonized delivery of the content served through strong certification programs in supply chain professionals. Like many others professions like accounting, where we have the certified public accountant, and engineering, where you have the professional engineering that will require national global board examinations as well, continuing professional education. I believe that similar professional credentials programs will then require supply chain professionals to have these harmonized and set of knowledge and expertise in order to start the work life. Then the trend 6, it goes around innovation. So the product clock speeds start to establish and determine the number of nature of the supply chains. I recently worked with a global consumer manufacturing where 70% of the products have a very short lead time, less than 18 months. Another 20% had a lead time or lifespan of 3 to 4 years, with only sort of 10% exceeding more than 5 years. So the life cycle is becoming more and more shorter, and the speed of innovation is increasing. So the days of the static product catalog are staying behind us in the past. And in fact, this is really progressively a recipe for disaster, these static product portfolios. The winners in the future will have more the same number of distinct supply chains as the product clock speeds, meaning that innovation is really going to become more and more the growth engine of the business. So the supply chain organizations will need to realign themselves by product segments as well as functional segments in matrix fashion to serve these different supply chain needs. So the one-size-fits-all supply chain is really no longer applicable. So we covered now the next 3 trends, and then in my next final interview 3, I will go through the last 4 trends. Thanks again for listening to it.